around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, this is one of the newer of the major venues here in Sao Paulo, built of course in time for 2014. It is the Neo Química Arena. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's a key interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's picked his way through. Now can they get it back? Rafinha. Szczesny deals with it effortlessly. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And it's lofted through here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times, and he's one to watch out for.
Okay, interesting. Van de Ven. Now it's Drogba. Hakimi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
João Neves. Diaz! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Burn. DiMarco. Chip through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's there to belt it away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, that was vital. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opponent.
It's Lewandowski!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That looks a good ball through. Adams deals with that comfortably.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Lewandowski.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Araujo. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's picked out the run. Can he get away here? Drogba! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Drogba really should be making an apology. That longer-range pass gave him a golden chance then. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the finish! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Adams gets over and intercepts. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's away! Totti! It's Totti! That's going to go a long way. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the...
There's the shot! It's there! That was a given. It always was.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's
shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to get it away. There's the whistle for half-time. Inter Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Inter Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are back on the way. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Diaz. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's cut it out. And that is a little undercooked. And he's in on goal. Yabal! Oh, it's fallen loose again. Really well taken goal. They've done it again. It is incredible.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Rodri. Now it's Diaz. Oh, he's onto this. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Lewandowski.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot!
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Ferran Torres. Oh, that's well spotted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Diaz.
Teremos uma substituição.
João Neves. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Mbappe! Oh, That was no routine save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Inter Milan with another corner. So, third corner of the game. Drogba! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I query, Peter, whether he should have been allowed to do that in the first place, but absolutely nothing wrong with the finish.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Inter Milan take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence and all...
And Messi! Tonali. Mbappe! And that has been cleared. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, he's burst through! He's found some space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Drogba. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Byrne gets across to intercept that. Araujo calmly anticipates. Tonali. That is good alertness. There could be trouble here. And that's going to be a goal kick.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Camisa 19. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 20. Camisa 77. Camisa 14.
Inter Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Goulet. Now Tonali. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's lost his man here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Kimmich, and here's Lewandowski. Neymar, and Inter now could counter-attack. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Neymar!
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, it's come loose. Goulet. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. They get a throw in. Çalhanoğlu. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Drogba picking up the man of the match.